Hey guys, what's up? Sean B right here, and today let's talk about SummerSlam 2018. A couple days from now. I hope you guys are ready. My thoughts, my predictions. Let's go. Yeah, I don't usually watch kickoff shows, but this one I might actually watch it for two reasons alone. We got the B team versus the Revival. Alright, I think the B team should not be champions right now. I explained this to one of my friends the other day. I don't think he should be champion. They need to chase the belt. They need to go for that run, and then not make it, and then get the fans behind them, going crazy, doing whatever they gotta do. I understand they had to take the belt off Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy because Matt Hardy's injured. Interfere. But if they don't interfere, that means Matt Hardy's probably done, and Bray Wyatt is probably gonna sit there and get back to the main event spot where he belongs, being scary and not this loony character. That's one reason why I want to see the kickoff show. Second reason. Rusev Day versus Zelina Vega and the guy, I'll butcher his name if I say it. I gotta say that I don't really care who wins. I hope Aiden English interferes somehow, which you know he is, and cause Rusev the match, therefore breaking out of that whole thing and doing his own thing. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do. He's not that entertaining, in my opinion. But hey, this is my opinion, my show. The third match is gonna be Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak. I think the Cruiserweight title's online. I don't really watch the Cruiserweight title. I think it's gonna be just like this. Yep, crickets. Nothing. I don't know. But, and that's gonna lead us right into the beginning of the show, where Elias is gonna be doing some sort of big performance. I don't think it's gonna happen. I like Elias. So what do we do? What does WWE stand for, guys?
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Yes. Yes, it does. But what I'm trying to say is, where's all this going? Because it's going to be like, Elias is not really playing the tunes, someone else is playing the tunes in the background, kind of like, you know, Jeff Jarrett, Road Dogg did, you know, where Jeff Jarrett would be singing the song to the whole video, but it really turned out to be Road Dogg doing all that stuff, but, you know. Spend my days working hard on the go, with the hands on the clock, keep spinning too slow, 'cause I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight. You heard it here first. I'm just gonna plant that seed. Moving on, we're at the Bludgeon Brothers versus New Day. I think the Bludgeon Brothers are cool. I prefer them as the Wyatt family, but I'm a fan of the Wyatts, like I stated earlier. I think that Bludgeon Brothers are gonna go over with some interference, obviously coming from the Usos, the Bar, or Sanity themselves. I'm just wondering why they don't do like a King of the Ring on the network. I mean, the network is this great place for them to start new things, do all kinds of things, and they have been. They got all kinds of shows going left and right. They got 205 Live on the network. Give us a King of the Ring. Even better, give us a tag team tourney on the network. I grew up on tag teams. I grew up when this had an F on there. And when this had an F on there, we had Demolition, the Hart Foundation, rest in peace Jim Anvil Neidhart, Money Inc., the Rockers, Bushwhackers. Moving on to Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. And Randy Orton's probably going to do something crazy. But I think that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win. Jeff Hardy doesn't need the title. He comes out and he gets a huge pop. And Shinsuke does too. But not like Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's been a crowd favorite for years and years. He left WWE at the top of his career to go to TNA. Not talk about it. Yeah, that happened. And then he goes in, comes back, and he's still getting cheered, and people are still at his feet. Shinsuke Nakamura's gonna win it. I don't know what's gonna happen with Randy Orton though, because Randy Orton, I guess he's being investigated for like showing his stuff. Not a good idea. And then he might actually be put aside for a little bit just so that way they can stay quiet with all the stuff. I think Shinsuke's gonna take it and he's gonna continue feuding with Jeff Hardy. Then we got Finn Balor versus the Constable, Baron Corbin. I think that Finn Balor's going to take this one. I think he beat him in, in Extreme Rules. Finn Balor beat Constable Extreme Rules. Constable beat him on Monday Night Raw, beat Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw. And I think Balor's going to take it. I don't really see a reason why Baron Corbin would even need the win. He's on TV constantly as, you know, Stephanie McMahon's henchman. It just doesn't make sense to me why he would win. And I don't like Baron Corbin. My personal main event, Miz versus Daniel Bryan. I gotta tell you, I love this feud. And if you guys hate on Miz, you guys are just haters. Miz is amazing. He's amazing on the mic. He's an amazing storyteller. He is the cocky heel that you want to hate. And I do hate. But I like in a good way. But I shouldn't like, you know how it is, the heel thing. Hogan messed everything up for everybody. NWO. Anyways, and then you got Daniel Bryan. This feud's been going on for years. And you know what? I hope it doesn't end here. And I hope it goes to WrestleMania, not next WrestleMania, but the WrestleMania after that. And then one more WrestleMania after that. Because they deserve this. They deserve to be the next Rock Austin. They deserve to be the next Triple H Mick Foley. They deserve to be the next Triple H Rock. They deserve this moment and this feud. And they should make collector's edition of this feud. If done right, I think it's amazing. They are onto something with Miz and Daniel Bryan. And you know he just signed a new contract with the WWE, so he's going to be around for a while. I'll tell you this much. Miz goes over Daniel Bryan, because, you know, my prediction is Miz goes over Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan sucks it up, starts crying to the fans. That's what the Miz does. And the Miz is amazing at what he does. Whether you like it or not, because he's the Miz.
Dime! Awesome!
Moving on to Women's Championship, you got Carmella, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. Why can't they just give Becky Lynch a chance? Why does Charlotte Flair have to be inserted in all this? I understand the history between Charlotte Flair and Carmella. Carmella's called cool and all, but she does not deserve to be champion. She's not even fun as a champion. What the hell are they doing? I don't understand. If they want to make this serious and give you actual, you know, substance to the Women's Championship, give us a real Women's Championship and give us a real Women's Champion. Give us a real Women's Champion and give us a real match, real contenders. I miss James Ellsworth. I wish he was around for this. He should be going over there doing all kinds of sneaky tactics, even though my prediction is Charlotte Flair will win, setting up a feud between her and Becky Lynch. And in October, when they had the first ever women's pay-per-view, Evolution, you have a dream title match. Moving on to Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. I think this is going to be a barn burner. This is going to be awesome for the title. Seth Rollins doesn't really freaking need the title, but I can see them giving it to him. My prediction is Seth Rollins is going to go over. I want to add one more thing. You fans that were Extreme Rules, you guys all suck for messing up the whole pay-per-view for every single one of us fans watching it at home. You guys sitting there counting like it's a Royal Rumble. That was the dumbest shit in the world. Expect Drew Galloway to interfere so that way Dean Ambrose gets involved. And by the way, Dean Ambrose got jacked up. He looks like a miniature Triple H. I mean, he looks great. I don't understand why they didn't do that in the first place. He looked like the Grunger. I don't know what the hell he looked like. Then we got Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. I love Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is the man. I swear, you know what? I don't even know anybody that's better than him in the whole WWE right now. He checks off every single box. Performance, entertainer, everything. There's nobody in the industry better than Kevin Owens right now. And I don't understand why he's not in the main event picture. He should be out there doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Braun Strowman, he's cool. I like Braun Strowman. He's cool. I mean, big guy like that, do you expect him to lose? He's going to be the next Big Show. Big Show was cool. And that takes us to the Raw Women's Championship title match. You got Alexa Bliss over here versus Ronda Rousey. You know, one's not like the other. I don't understand why they even put these two together. And I understand it's all entertainment, guys. Yes, we're all entertained. Ronda Rousey impressed the shit out of me lately. I like Ronda Rousey. Did anybody see her getting scared by that bat on Monday Night Raw? My prediction is Alexa Bliss is going to go over and she's going to beat her so that way Ronda Rousey can keep chasing that title and look great like she does. And wrestling's going to look unbelievable as always because you got this little model looking girl versus Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet. And it doesn't make sense. But it's wrestling and we love it. And for the semi-main event, we have AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the TNA title. And yes, TNA title. And this is the craziest shit because this shouldn't have happened. But, hey, it's cool. I think AJ Styles is awesome. Samoa Joe needs a break. Samoa Joe needs to win this. Samoa Joe needs to look dominant. Samoa Joe needs to look like a monster. I think he's going to look like a monster. He's going to take out AJ Styles. Oh, you know, it's going to be a big fight, but he's still going to take him out. I think Samoa Joe's going to go over. Samoa Joe's going to dominate. Samoa Joe's going to take him out. Samoa Joe's going to make him submit. And that's what's going to happen. That's my prediction. That's my thoughts. And that's my ideas. Although I really do love AJ Styles, but I know that Samoa Joe is a bad mamma jamma. Ask Jim Cornette about that one. And last but not least, we got the main event that no one really cares about, and everybody knows who's gonna win: Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Honestly, can you not see this happening? Can you not see this all happening? I think at this point that WWE is keeping the title on Brock Lesnar just to troll the fans. There's no other reason why. He barely shows up. He barely does anything. I don't care if I don't see my title every single week on WWE. I don't care about that. My issue is the guy, he's barely defending. He's not even defending month to month. That doesn't even make sense. Look for interference by Paul Heyman somehow, some way. Heel turn? Maybe? No? I don't think so either. WWE loves the guy. I don't really care for the guy. I don't hate him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't really like him. But he's okay. I don't like him. Something about him. They gotta change up his look. They gotta change up his clothes. They gotta change up his personality, his attitude. They have to change his whole style. This whole cockiness. Oh man, how are you gonna be cocky? You've lost almost every single match against this guy, but you're still sitting here cocky. Anyways, I know it's a story. My prediction, like I said, Roman Reigns goes over, Paul Heyman interferes, Brock Lesnar goes crazy, he tears up the ring, tears up the place, everybody goes crazy. Roman Reigns gets F5 8 or 9 times, and all of a sudden now, Roman Reigns your champion. Brock Lesnar says, screw you guys, I'm going to UFC. Probably going to go to UFC and win, but that's in a whole different video. And that's it. There you have it, guys. Hit subscribe, push a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think and your predictions. Guys, thanks for checking me out. I'm Sean B. Hit my music.